So the other day, I woke up grieving before I even knew what was happening. Um, I woke up and I just felt in my spirit the need to pray and pray and pray for a long time. After praying and praying in tongues, I kept praying, but I kept getting emotional. And there was like about 3 or 4 times when I would pray something and I would just get really emotional. But in my spirit, I just felt grief. And I kept asking God, why do I feel like this? Because you can pray in tongues and like feel emotional about certain things, but I've never felt it like this. So I went about my day. And while going about my day, I kept getting so many notifications on Facebook. A lot of condolences, but nothing related to you. Nothing related to the town or the state where we were. And even my mother and sister sharing things about other individuals and just a whole bunch of condolence messages. Then I keep getting more and more tags about you. And so I'm like, why am I getting so many notifications from Facebook? So I decide to go on Facebook real quick, see what's going on. That is the moment where my eyes finally saw what my spirit was grieving that morning. It almost took a full day to catch up and to finally witness it. It's been a couple days and on and off, it's still hitting me pretty hard. And certain people in my life, when it comes to like people no longer like being here on earth, different people affect me differently. I have family members that have gone to be elsewhere, and it's sad, but it doesn't like really hit me. I have friends that I've known for a month that has hit me harder than I don't know what. And because I value connection. So when it came to you and finding out, in the irony or the coincidence of the timing of finding out, was just after sharing a story of this whole journey of pretty much how I got to where I was. The journey leading to meeting you. And the next part of that story was a lot of stories involving you. And a lot of stories of you just confirming so many things in my life when God is leading me to things and I'm asking him questions or I'm trying to figure out. More times than one or twice, you don't understand how much confirmation God has given me through you and your phone calls and our talks, and how big of an impact you have had in one of the biggest seasons of my life, one of the biggest areas of my life, in an area that, and this person was one of my witchy friends. Like, I mean, like actual witchy, like doing different like witchcraft stuff. We've had a lot of people around us doing a lot of witchcraft stuff, even at our school. Which again, the reason I went there was a phone call from you in a different state. So I drove and signed up, and we went from coworkers to friends. We went from coworkers to you being one of my best friends to classmates, and I am forever grateful for how God used you in my life. I'm forever grateful for the seasons that we had. And I know making this video and talking to you isn't actually talking to you, but I'm grateful for who you are as a person. I am ecstatic when you moved back to, well, when you moved to Cali and you called me and you told me about finding God, and incredibly happy for you. And then you moved back. I am grateful for our friendship beyond words. In so many ways, in so many dimensions. I am grateful. So grateful. So grateful. Incredibly grateful and blessed to have been your friend and to have been able to call you a friend, a classmate, a co-worker, a best friend. I love you and I miss you, and I really thought I was gonna see you soon. I really thought I would be able to see you soon. We saw each other through a lot of crazy and tough chapters, experiencing so many crazy and bizarre mental, spiritual, crazy things. Even though I'm crying, the main thing that I'm feeling is gratefulness. Just so incredibly grateful to have known you. And my journey with you. It's just, I've learned so much during that time. God, he showed me so much. And even though I was like really strong, well, we were both on our spiritual journey, even though my spiritual journey was more Jesus focused at the time, and it was a little bit more witch focused at the time. The journeys really crossed, and we have grown so much. But love and happiness always looked good in you. It always did. And I really pray. I pray and I declare and decree that you are resting easy, my friend. That you are resting peacefully with God. Yeah. I love you, David.